Media Group.
13 has been my lucky number for a while. Like, it's always a sign of good things to come for me.
This is 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast, breaking down every song, every Easter egg, every era, and every theory. Hosted by the biggest Swifties, Nick Adams, Anna Szabo, Amy Nichols, and Lacey G.
Welcome to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. I'm Lacey G.
I'm Anna.
And we have a very special guest in studio with us today. Say hello to Charity Eden.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Can you give us another oh, hi?
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. So we're so excited to talk and catch up with our friend Charity Eden, who is from Lover, the tribute band. Lover, the Eras Tour.
It actually used to be called an Eras Tour Experience, but it's now the Unofficial Eras Tour.
I love that.
Well, we are so excited because being a Swiftie right now is just insane. The rollout that we're in the middle of, all the excitement,
I know.
all the anticipation, and we're going to be a part of the chaos too, because we're having a party to celebrate with Swifties in the city. This is happening October 17th from 6 to 9 p.m. on the Pegasus lawn at Omni Dallas Hotel. Tickets are only $13 at the13podcast.net. And we have a lot of fun stuff that we're planning for this event.
Yeah, well, because what we've done in the past is we've done several live podcasts before. We did one right before the Eras Tour where we just had all the excitement. It's like we had our live podcast event and then we all together walked into AT&T Stadium. Mm-hmm. And so that was kind of like a fun, just like, oh, we played games, we did giveaways, things like that. This time around, what we're doing is we're celebrating the life of a showgirl, of course, but we're also setting up a Swiftie Market. So we're going to have a lot of small businesses setting up shop. It's incredible because we've had several businesses also just reach out to us that they want to just donate items. They're like, we can't be there in person, but we want to be a part of it. So they're sending us items. So that's really cool. We're doing a Showgirl Showcase is what I'm calling it. It's the Showgirl Showcase. It's going to be a lip sync battle and also a costume contest because we want people to come dressed up. We want to showgirl show out. And so that's going to be really, really fun. We're going to have a DJ. It's going to be good times all around, but one of the most exciting parts is that Charity's going to be performing at Swifties in the City. Charity, for anybody that is listening to you for the very first time on this episode, because we've been on this podcast before, but it's been a minute, so it's good to catch up. But for anybody that is new to you, can you give us a little, who is Charity? What is Lover? What can we expect? What is your day-to-day?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that the last time I was here was when I listened to the podcast that we did. I was in Japan. I was on my very first international show. And so when I was here, it was at the very, very beginning, before I thought that this thing that I'm doing would actually blow up and people would want it and people would feel the desire of like, I want to experience the Eras Tour as much as I possibly can. And so, yeah, that was like, I think a year and a half ago. Mm-hmm. But yeah, in this last year and a half, I've literally been getting to travel, not just around Japan, but getting to go just all around the world, where I'm literally trying to duplicate the Eras Tour as close as I possibly can for people that either couldn't go or wanted to be able to go again, and doing all the costumes and trying to be as similar as I possibly can, so that when people come to our shows, they don't actually think like, oh, this is Charity Eden performing like Taylor. Like, oh, I actually want to believe and take myself and pretend like I am at the Eras Tour, like that this is Taylor, and go to that place. And so trying to make the most immersive type experience. And so, yeah, I literally have been getting to go all around, getting to perform the Eras Tour, and then at the same time as getting to do that, people will obviously come to our shows because they love Taylor's music, and they love Taylor, but then they'll also then leave our shows wanting to know more about Charity Eden. And
which is beautiful.
In the last year and a half, I've been releasing songs of my own, and even about to put out my own album.
Oh my God!
Insane.
Oh my God! Can you tell us the title, or is that still a secret?
No, it's out. It's called Silent Conversations.
Oh my God, that is, wow, that's beautiful.
And actually, the first single from the album is out now. It's called Sober.
Sober. Okay, congratulations.
And I brought you guys some gifts.
Oh my God.
So this is some of our merch. This is, you can see it, yes?
Yes.
Anyway, this is for you, Lacey.
Oh, I love it.
That's so cute.
Thank you.
And then
That is so
because
cute.
I know that you're cold a lot in the studio, I got you this one. And it's the Unofficial Eras Tour
Oh, I love it.
Lovers version.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Yes, look, I'm wearing a sweatshirt right now. I'm always cold, perpetually cold in the studio. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. And it's really, really incredible because Lacey and I have had the honor of watching you perform. We got to go to one of your shows last year, I want to say, and it's next level. Like, it's not just like, I need people to know that it's not like, oh, you're going to go see somebody doing cover songs of Taylor. It's like, you are going to experience the Eras Tour. Like, you do such an incredible job.
Thank you.
The details, the choreography, the costumes, like, your attention to detail is absolutely, absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
And she mentioned last time she was here that whenever she did this on her own budget. Like, not just, and we know from entertainment how expensive that could be to try to say, I have a dream, I'm going to do this. And then I don't know if people were skeptical. People were skeptical of us whenever we started this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if people were skeptical of you. Is that smart for you to sink all your money into this? And then you've absolutely just taken off. You do capture the essence of the Eras Tour, and it's always a good time to go see you. This is going to be our second new album to take in together. On the eve that she dropped Tortured Poets Department, I was at your show. I was at your show and then left your show to come here.
I remember that.
Yeah. And do the live stream. But I was the only one who said, Taylor's double dropping an album tonight. Everybody said no. And I
remember
used your
you
video.
called it. You called it.
I used your video to say that it was a double album.
How do you, I mean, like with Taylor Swift releasing an album and your show incorporating basically everything that Taylor does, how do you prepare for a new album?
Well, I remember where I was when I saw that, of course, Taylor releasing the album was one thing, but then when she added an entire era into her show, I had a lot of people reach out and be like, oh no, you're going to have to change your show. And I'm like, no, I watched the live stream. It was France, right? When she first... Paris, yeah. When she first added Tortured Poets, and I'm watching it live on Amazon, on Etsy, like talking to my costume designer saying, okay, we have 2 weeks. We're putting this in. We are going to add Tortured Poets into our show in a fortnight. We've got this.
Oh, wow.
And it's so exciting to me. Anything that Taylor does, I'm like, oh, yeah, we get to do something fun and different and more and try to be creative to figure out how to incorporate it.
Yeah.
And so I'm absolutely by Swifties in the City. I'm saying it now. By Swifties in the City, we'll have Showgirl songs.
Oh my God,
show.
Yeah.
So
well, yeah, because
our excited for that.
Our event Swifties in the City gives you, dare I say, a fortnight. It's 2 weeks after the album comes out. So that's going to be so incredible to have like a live performance of Showgirl by you. So thank you so much. That adds such an amazing element to the entire event. But how are you preparing now? Like, are you already getting costumes? Because she's not on tour right now, you know? So it's like,
right.
Are you just getting like Showgirl costumes that kind of look like the album covers, or like what's your game plan?
And pause real quick. Also, do you have anything that you're making out of wood? I just want to know.
That's a great question.
Yeah.
That's a great
Just in case. I'm throwing it out there.
Now that you say that, I will. But no, the very first photo I saw of the like nude looking
sparkly,
diamonds,
yeah,
with the feathers, all that. I mean, it might be in the works. I'd say just from the album artwork, trying to copy some of those, but also just going off of just the showgirl aesthetic that she's painting the picture of for us. But I feel like it kind of got a head start already with I Can Do It With a Broken Heart.
Yeah.
And even the choreography and the feather fans and dancer canes and character shoes. And I feel like she's already been preparing me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, interesting point though, because so when she added Tortured Poets and when you started your show, you replicate the choreography from the show. So are you going to create your own choreography for Showgirl? Oh my God. I'm like digging deep into the brain of Charity Eden.
So what we're actually planning to do, I haven't given away any secrets, but this is this feels like a good.
Oh my God, an exclusive.
Okay. We are getting a Charity Eaton Lover Tribute exclusive right here.
Yeah, we've kind of been preparing just some choreography that is similar to the I Could Do the Broken Heart choreography, that if we're doing this just on, dancer 8 counts, like the day that the album releases, I've 3 shows that weekend that we're going to literally perform some of those songs.
Oh my God.
As if they were leaked to us, as if we already knew them. But it's like, no, we're just putting this new choreography to them.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
I love that. I love that so much.
It's crazy because I tell Lacey, like, we're planning one event and I'm stressed. I should humble myself.
No, you guys are amazing. But yeah, I'd say we're at this moment, we've been doing about three shows each weekend.
Wow.
And so very excited doing three Showgirl release party shows the weekend it comes out, starting with the night of October 2nd. And then even more excited, I'm actually getting to be on the morning of the release, October 3rd. I get to be on WFAA Channel 8. And
awesome.
I just want to do a whole Showgirl party on the news.
That's so fun.
That's awesome. Okay, so we're so excited for our upcoming event, Swifties in the City, October 17th. And we know that this is a local event. This is happening at the Omni Dallas Hotel. And a good problem to have is that we have so many wonderful listeners and lobsters and Swifties in this community that listen to this podcast, but they don't live in Dallas. They're not local and they can't fly out. They can't make it to our event, but they are forced to listen to us talk about it so much. So we wanted to do something for you guys. We are actually going to do a little secret podcast giveaway. We've done this in the past. If you've listened to our podcast before, we've done these types of giveaways where we are not going to post about this on social media, okay? This is going to be a giveaway that you only know about because you are listening to this podcast. So this is what we're doing. We are going to be giving away a signed CD of the life of a showgirl, signed by Taylor Swift, not signed by us, signed by Taylor Swift, a CD of life of a showgirl. And this is what we're going to be calling Swifties in the City Secret Session. So this is how you can win a signed Showgirl CD. All you have to do is share our event on social media. However you want. Share Swifties in the City, whether that's you posting a video about it because you have heard about it and you're excited about it, but you can't be there, but you want to listen to the music or whatever it is. Or if you want to share a photo of the event, you want to share something that we've been posting. We've been posting a graphic on our Instagram with all the information and Swifties in the City and all these countdowns and all this stuff. All we're asking you to do is share our event, get the word out there in case you have any people, any friends in Dallas, in the Dallas area that want to know about this event. Share our event on social media, whatever way you want, on any platform, whether that's Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and use the hashtag Swifties in the City Secret Session. Hashtag Swifties in the City Secret Session. Post anything about our event. Tag us also at the 13 Podcast, but use that hashtag, and that's it. You will be entered to win an autographed CD of the life of a showgirl. The deadline to enter is October 16th. Our event is happening October 17th. So you can enter as many times as you want. Each post is a new entry. We are able to track the hashtag. So be able to use the hashtag Swifties in the City Secret Session. That will be your entry to win a signed CD of a life of a showgirl. We are so excited for this event, and we do wish that every single person that listens to this podcast could attend. But we're hoping that this is a way for us to keep promoting the event, but also, have something fun for you in it as well. So win an autographed CD with the hashtag Swifties in the City Secret Session.
That's so fun. I love that everybody's getting into the spirit now.
Oh,
Once you realize that this is actually a lot of fun. I'm not crazy.
Right.
She wasn't just talking about sourdough.
It's an entire cultural experience. Like, it's more than just like a new album. I kind of feel bad for other artists. I'm like, aw.
I kind of feel bad for my boyfriend because I constantly ask him questions about Taylor Swift and then get offended that he doesn't know. For example, I just got my toes done. I got glitter because it reminded me of funfetti. And I said, why did I get this color of glitter? And his answer is always Taylor Swift. And I'm like, yeah, but why?
He needs to know. He needs to learn.
One step further. Well, I got it because of the funfetti sourdough. That was not sourdough that she was talking about on the New Heights podcast.
Right.
So I kind of feel bad for him because he knows the answer is Taylor Swift, but he doesn't know why. So
He's
it's
trying.
constantly,
He's trying.
yeah. So it's constantly a conversation, but it's a conversation he enjoys having or hasn't told me to stop having this conversation yet. Okay, so we know we've got the life of the showgirl aesthetic. I got 3 dresses for our 3-hour event.
Are you going to do a costume change, or you got like 3 dresses as like backups just in case it doesn't fit or something?
Costume change,
Well, yeah, I meant it as costume changes, but I haven't gotten them yet, so we will see. No big promises. But I'm thinking, I think for shoes, I'm totally going to do a give up. I think since it's life of a showgirl, I'm going to wear comfortable shoes.
Yeah.
And nice.
Yeah. Well,
and it's not going to go with it, but isn't that what a showgirl would do? You would kick your heels off backstage and put on comfortable shoes?
yes, and she did. She also said that like part of like the album is like when she gets off stage, right? That's why the album covers her in the bathtub.
I love that idea. So y'all remember on the New Heights podcast, she talked about, or Travis brought up her post-show like debrief is more extensive than his like most athletes post-game show, where he'll come to the hotel and she's like posted up with like toe spacers.
Yeah.
So maybe that's gonna be part of my costume, because that is ideal.
Yeah, you in a bathtub and like toe spacers,
Exactly.
cucumber eye mask, the whole thing.
Wearing heels for hours, days is just torture. It's worth it, but it's torture.
So what is your post-show routine? Do you have something that extensive? I've never done that before a day in my
neither.
life. So
Nor
I don't,
could I.
Yeah. So I don't know. Are you sore after? Do you need to go relax in a bath?
I'm not doing the full 3.5 hours, so it's, I know I don't need anywhere near as much as Taylor needs. But typically as soon as I possibly can, I get my shoes off. And so a lot of times I also do a meet and greet after every show, which is standing. And so lately, the last like few months or so, I've been doing them always barefoot. So just getting off the heels is my number one. But then I almost always end with popcorn. That's really how I debrief, is just popcorn and taking my shoes off. But a lot of times, if I did a whole weekend, then I'd just take at least a day or two to do absolutely nothing.
Because even knowing how to dance and breathe and sing at the same time.
Right.
I've done very little karaoke and not well at all. But even just trying to time out my breathing, and I'm not dancing while I'm doing it, but I'm still huffing and puffing. So, I couldn't imagine what you have to go through for training to be able to do all that.
Yeah, a lot of cardio. But then even just to recover afterward, trying to almost not talk for a couple days is ideal. But yeah, and a lot of tea and honey.
So do you just have the sign, I can't talk?
Actually, here it's my, it's the
It's like your background on your
lock
phone.
screen on my phone.
I'm on
It says-
vocal rest.
It comes in handy a lot of times too. Like if I'm going out and someone tries to talk to me that I don't want to talk to, I'm on
vocal rest. So sorry. So sorry. So, and you also, because you're saying that, you also have your own music. You write your own music, you perform as yourself. Is it hard to go from this like Eras Tour experience to then performing as yourself? I can only imagine.
Yeah, that's a really good question. I feel like that's kind of the identity crisis that I live with. And even just always questioning, like, okay, wait, is this me? Or is this Taylor? Or is this me pretending to be Taylor? Or is this me pretending to be Charity? Like I sometimes I literally question that a lot, because even performing as Taylor, there's so many things that I felt like this came really naturally to me. I feel like this is me, and it just works out, and it's a coincidence that, oh, this is something Taylor would do, when it's like, no, I do think that's me. Like the way she performs certain things, the way she talks to fans, the way she like her certain mannerisms. I'm like, I know that this is what Taylor would do, but I also feel like this is what I would do. And so, yeah, performing my own shows and my own songs has been a challenge of, I want it to be different, but I also don't want to work so hard to be different that it's not, it actually feels untrue to me. And so I actually did a show here locally recently, and I did my first of my original music, did my first like on stage costume change.
I saw that. Oh my God. I was blown away. It was blown away. It was beautiful. It was such a beautiful song, costume change, and knowing like what you do professionally as well. Like it's so perfect to you.
Thank you.
It was really beautiful.
And in a way, I don't want to detract from Life of a Showgirl, but I do feel like the album that I'm working on right now is kind of the story of me behind the scenes of pretending to be someone else.
Yeah, that's so true.
And so that song that I did that costume change on, it's the first one on my album, and it's called Chameleon, where I can be whatever you want me to be. I can transform, and if you want me to be someone else, I'll be someone else. And so that's where then I strip it off to, it feels like I always have something to prove. I can always change whatever hue for you.
Yeah.
And so I kind of love getting to do my own version of an Eras tour where like I just feel like Taylor created such a perfect like visual representation of her songs. Like the music is good on their own. You just sing Taylor songs, people love it and it's engaging. But the way that she added the choreography and certain like mannerisms and the way she did costumes, the way she did background visuals, and every single element really like helps you understand the song and helps you like takes you to a different place. And so getting to be so like invested in what she's done for the last 2 years, and now, oh cool, I get to figure that out for myself and my own songs, is really exciting. So I'm in very much a creative space of, even as I'm writing a new song, I'm thinking of how could I perform this? How can I make this tell the story of the song the best way I can?
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thanks.
I have to assume that the Life of a Showgirl album is going to hit extra hard for you. Oh, yeah. You know, because I like everything to echo everything you just said. Like, you know, Taylor had said that this is really kind of like a behind the scenes of the Eras tour. And when that's ties into your personal life as well, I'm sure there's going to be some lyrics that hit you way differently than they do us, you know? Because
even, I Can Do It with a Broken Heart probably was my anthem for a while. It's like, I can't imagine doing it and at anywhere near a level of Taylor being just so on the front lines, but then doing it kind of completely by myself without that much of a support system has been really hard. So obviously Taylor's music means a lot to me and has been like such an encouragement of when I felt that way, and then she starts singing about it.
Mm-hmm. And Taylor Swift with the Eras tour too, we remember the choreography and Reputation and how big of a step up it went from Reputation to now she was planning Lover, and that didn't happen. Mm-hmm. So we don't know what she had in store.
Oh, for Loverfest?
For Loverfest, yes. Mm-hmm. But her choreography from Reputation to Eras tour is insane. Mm-hmm. You can tell how much work and dedication she put in that. And I feel like before that, critics, I guess, would make fun of artists if they put on a show and saying like, oh, you're hiding because you don't have a voice. You're putting on this big, fantastic show because you can't actually perform. Mm-hmm. And we know for a fact that's not the case with Taylor Swift. Right. And so now she's making concerts be big again. Mm-hmm. I feel like we lost that momentum for the longest time because you are there to hear someone perform. And that's the biggest thing. But I can do it all. She can do it all, you know? And I went to see Halsey, and her concert was amazing. And that was the first Halsey concert that I saw. But I was thinking during the concert, would this concert have been this if it wasn't for everything that's transpired in the past couple of years?
Yeah. Yeah, and I think the most impressive thing for the Eras tour is that she always does something fresh for the acoustic set.
Yeah.
Like, and I love that there's just something that is always bringing people to like watch the live stream again. Like, it's not the same thing every time. And even the way she performs some songs are just slight differences. And just always making it still like
unique.
This is what I've promised. I'm still doing the show, but it's going to be unique, specific to this crowd.
And you can see the impact too, because other artists are incorporating that now into their own shows. They're doing, even if they don't have the catalog that Taylor has, where like her surprise song section was 2 songs from her own discography. Other artists are doing covers, or they're doing like fan requests or song suggestions or old songs of theirs or whatever. But they're like, you can see the way that artists are trying to do the same thing of having people to keep them interested, like you said, to make it unique to that show, to that city. I just saw Tate McRae, and she also has like an acoustic section of her at the piano. Cool. And she's like, oh, does anybody remember when I did this song back in like whatever year, and and stuff. So it's like quote unquote surprise songs. And Sabrina Carpenter does different covers every show, so it's like, I feel like that's just the Taylor Swift impact once again.
Speaking of, are you doing Sabrina Carpenter shows too?
Yes, I knew you were going to say that.
Well, it's so funny because you, as far as Taylor Swift, you're the exact same height as her. Yeah. Y'all have similar hair. So some people say,
and
like,
the
y'all.
Same age, too.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know. Well, but yeah, you have a lot of similarities with Taylor Swift. So that one's. And then here's
sense.
Sabrina Carpenter.
It doesn't really
short
make
and
sense.
sweet. And so I saw you're doing tall and
sweet. I love that so much. That's so cute.
Yeah, one thing you cannot pose as is a short girl. You can camouflage a lot, but not that.
And I changed the lyrics. Oh, I leave quite an impression, 6 feet to be exact.
That's so cute.
Yeah, it's kind of a joke to me, but I feel like it fits because I love that Sabrina's music it's humorous. Like you're laughing while you're listening to music, and I love that.
I know.
Gosh, and I'm very excited for the collab. Like the fact that Life of a Showgirl is both of them. Like,
how are you going to perform both parts?
Exactly. We'll figure it out. But yeah, doing Tall and Sweet has been more of a like stretching my entertainer bone than anything, because Sabrina's such a different performer. She's way like a lot more hip hop type dancing, a lot different singing style.
Yeah.
So more than anything, it was like,
she's funny, she's cheeky, she's out there, and then people want to say, "Oh, your songs are just about sex." You're the ones who made it popular.
Yeah.
So keep on listening to it. I mean, I love everything about her.
That's what she said right in an interview. She's like, "But y'all are listening."
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't like it, don't.
And you came from sheltered beginnings, I would
you're
say.
sheltered, aren't you?
I remember
Absolutely.
whenever you did the vigilante shit dance, and did that in front of your father for the first time and locked eye contact with him.
Oh,
I remember you
gosh.
telling me that. But you came from like stricter beginnings, I guess.
Yeah. I've been a worship leader almost my entire life up until like 5 years ago or so, when I started singing just non-Christian songs and started performing outside the church. Even like that's kind of why even Taylor Swift is new to me. Like the first album that I really listened to was Midnights. And so I've had to do a lot of, I feel like I've been like back in school, but I'm just in like Swiftie school, and just pop culture school in general. And just literally trying to just learn as much as I possibly can and like absorb a lot. Because I feel like I just realized like, oh yeah, I love this and I want to be a performer. I'm like, okay, now I need to, I'm just trying to unshelter myself as much as possible. But yes, vigilante shit and any Sabrina song.
Juno.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, have you ever tried this one?
Yeah. Will I be inviting my dad to my Sabrina shows? Probably not. But yeah, it's all very, very new to me. But it's part of just my own like personal journey of learning who I am. And it is really funny that as I'm like pretending to be Taylor, I feel like that's actually helping me learn what's me. Like I said, like different choreography where it's like, this feels really natural, so that must be me. It's like, it doesn't really make sense. But it's like, I don't think I would have figured out certain things about myself unless I was trying to copy someone else. And so I kind of feel that way with Sabrina. A lot of things I'm like, yeah, if I like this a lot, I think this is me.
Yeah.
That's what's so fun about being a Sabrina Carpenter fan too, though, is that you realize not everything has to be taboo. You're allowed to like things.
And she's just so fun. Her new album, I'm obsessed.
Okay, favorite song?
When Did You Get Hot? Ooh. I love that one.
Mine, I love Tears because I've been mad at guys in the past that think you have to be a mean guy. The mean guys get the good girls. And I'm like, absolutely not. That is the worst thing I've ever heard. Do not be an asshole. That is not sexy. And now Sabrina's saying, you being responsible.
A responsible guy.
Yeah.
Assembling my IKEA chair.
I love that. And I also love Goodbye, just because it's so theatrical. And on social media, you can use that for a lot. So I love that.
I think my favorite has to be House Tour.
Oh, I love that one.
Such a bop.
Welcome to the house tour.
I love the analogy. It's so great.
I was seeing people online saying that when she goes on tour again, it should be called the house tour.
Yes.
Right? And like that should be like the opening number. It should be the house tour.
Oh my God. I think, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that'd be good.
I think she's going to do it.
Okay, can we just geek out for a minute?
Please.
We're all Taylor Swift fans.
What?
Obviously.
We're on the right podcast.
We're in the middle of chaos. We're in the calm before the storm. This is another thing that I remind my boyfriend every day. I'm like, this is calm. It's about to be massive.
Lacey,
this is the calm.
Is this one of the situations where you have to clock in our time of recording?
Yes. So it is 12:48 on Thursday.
Thursday, September 25th.
Thank you.
I think that's an important note. Charity, there's been so many times where we record something and we like plan like, oh, we'll post this episode next week. By the time we post that episode, we've already said things that are dated and wrong, or she did something like or whatever. So we started.
You predicted it.
Yeah. So we started clocking in our time of recording so that our listeners know. If like, because if we were to say like, oh my God, like, do you think, they don't know what happened when we were like, oh my God, I wonder if she's going to announce like a new album. And we had that episode set to post like a few days later. She announced that the new album the day after we recorded it. So we had to just be like, well, can't even post that at all.
You guys need the credit. This is good.
So we're in the calm before the storm, before this massive album rollout that is going to have wall-to-wall coverage that is going to be the only thing that anybody is talking about.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of exit signs.
Yeah, what's that about?
A lot of exit signs. I've seen a theory that once a showgirl exits, that it's time for an encore and to come back on stage and then exit again. Possibly that's why there's two. Is she coming into an era, dropping it, and then exiting the era because there's more coming? Now, as of today, Jimmy Fallon. She's going to be on Jimmy Fallon on Monday. She's going to be on Graham Norton on Friday. We're going to get to see the movie over the weekend. We're going to get to hear it and join us for our live stream as we're taking in The Life of a Showgirl for the first time on our YouTube channel as soon as it drops. All the Reputation references, the karma, the picture that Taylor Nation and Taylor Swift released yesterday. Taylor Swift had it zoomed in for the pink vinyl. What is it?
Yes, the crowd is king.
Crowd is king.
Summer.
Yeah, like summer spritz pink vinyl, Target exclusive.
And then Taylor Nation released the full one, which had more pictures. I don't know. What do we think is happening?
I have some theories.
Okay.
So I was at the very last Eras Tour in Vancouver, and the way that she left through that orange door, I want to believe that either, like, that was just, a symbolic way of saying you're going to see the behind the scenes. You're going to see the life of the showgirl past this orange door, which is everything that's been going on behind the scenes during the Eras Tour. But I saw that too, where when a showgirl exits, that means she'll come back for an encore. And I want to believe that she might actually do some sort of Eras Tour extension. And if anything, maybe in like Venice, like the the places where she wasn't able to go. And I just want to think that, am I saying the right place? It was Austria.
Vienna?
Oh, Vienna.
I'm saying,
They both start with the letter V.
Okay, yes. Vienna.
Vienna.
Okay, yeah. Venice is Italy.
Yeah, but they
Yeah,
both have
okay,
the V-E. I get it.
But yeah, that I want to believe she might actually do that, but I really don't think she will.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to say, right? But I do think that the encore aspect of a showgirl is going to feed in somehow. And you had sent, and I'm sorry if you just said this, about the countdown.
No.
Lacey had found a TikTok video or an Instagram video of somebody that pointed out that when we got Midnights, then at 3 a.m. we got something else. And then for Tortured Poets, at 2 a.m., we got something else. So with Showgirl, is it possible that whatever this encore be is going to happen at 1 a.m.?
And she did say in the New Heights podcast to stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning that we're going to be up.
The fact she said that keeps me up at night.
Yes. But I've also seen, because people are wondering, is this karma, the karma concept? Yes, she says she did this on the air while in Europe on the Eras Tour. So we know that's when she recorded it. And I've seen theories, coming back to something you've been saying for a long time, Anna, that 12 tracks, 1 track per era, and it's going to be a documentary. And I wonder if that's what she's going to say on Jimmy Fallon on Monday, that you're going to have a weekly something in the movie
Maybe,
theaters.
yes. I've been saying this for years now, that I think at some point there should be a docuseries of like the re-recording process, and each episode is a different era, and just call it Taylor's version.
Absolutely.
Right? That's my idea that I would hope. I've been saying it enough on this podcast that somebody from her team has heard it. But I have no idea.
Didn't she also on the podcast say that she didn't feel like she knew that these 12 songs were the songs? Like sometimes she feels like she has to fit, but she knew like this was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that makes me think there wouldn't be an additional, maybe
Like more
additional
songs
or vault tracks or another album.
Yeah, she was very adamant about that. I agree. But that's why even like before we knew that there was going to be like the theatrical release of the album, we were been like, okay, but like the life of a showgirl also just lends itself for there to be a visual component. And we are going to get that, right? We're going to get the world premiere of the music video with the behind the scenes and things like that. And I don't want to be that person that's like more, but I just feel like that's not it.
Well, but okay, she said there's no new music coming after, right? That there's no new. Did she say new or did she say additional? That's my question, because
I'd have to go back and watch.
with so many rep nods, rep isn't new music, and she says that she didn't re-record it. So I mean, I'm just wondering, because I really thought she was going to go for the Grammy with a rep re-release, or is she just hinting that these are the rep Fire Vault tracks? I mean, I don't know.
I mean, she's definitely doing rep vault tracks. Like her saying in her letter, if you'd be into that. Like, obviously we're into that. Yes, we want the rep vault tracks.
I more so wonder, like, I would think that if she does the vault tracks at some point, she would release them as that. I think she would make it clear that these are the songs I had written for Reputation back then. I don't think she would disguise them as new music for Life of a Show. You know what I mean? Right. I do think that she will release them at some point, but I don't think this is it. And I could be wrong, but I don't think she would make such a point about like she wanted to capture the Eras Tour and she recorded this in Sweden on the second leg and, things like that, like making it very clear of the timeline if that wasn't the case. And I do think later on, because next year in 2026, that's going to be the 20-year anniversary of her debut album. So maybe we get her, because she says she re-recorded that one. So maybe we get Taylor Swift, Taylor's version, 20th anniversary at some point in the year. And then in the other part of the year, also, I know you guys have really been wanting the vault tracks. Here's this. Like, I don't think she would repackage that, especially with like, she knows how much the fandom wants that it almost be a throwaway to try to repackage it as something, right?
Or to commingle it together with this at all.
Right.
I think it'll definitely be separate.
Yeah.
But people are tying this rollout back to Midnight's Mayhem with Me.
Oh my God, iconic.
Yeah, where some of them, whenever she was doing the nightly bingo ball and announcing the tracks, there was a peek behind the curtain one of the videos that people are going back and looking at now. That there was a literal peek behind the curtain. Then some of her designs are like matching designs that she wore in the Mayhem with Me. So I don't know what's going on. I don't feel like we're going to get all the answers right now. I don't think everything is going to be answered on October 3rd and 4th while we're at the movies.
You're right, Lacey. It'll be answered at Swifties in the City.
It'll be answered at Swifties in the City on October 17th.
Bring it back.
Get your tickets now.
No, I'm sorry. I cut you off. Please go ahead.
No, b13podcast.net. Come see us while we celebrate the life of a showgirl. Come see Charity Eden with Lover as she shows us the life of a showgirl for the first time.
Truly.
That we'll get to see. That's going to be on the Pegasus lawn at Omni Dallas Hotel. Tickets are only $13, and you can sign up to be a vendor or apply to be a vendor at the13podcast.net.
No, but I totally cut you off. What were you saying? Like you think it's going to like be a rollout kind of like still?
I just don't think we're going to have all the answers. I think this is the literal calm before the storm, that we are back in the mayhem with her. And we're playing her game. I love it. I'm here for it. I don't think it's going to be over anytime soon.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I think we could be getting surprises for the rest of the year, at least up until her birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then she'll probably give us everything whenever she performs the Super Bowl.
Exactly. Yeah. It's only a matter of time before that's confirmed, right?
So, Charity, you have a lot going on
At the
for the life of a showgirl. You've got a ton of events going on. Tell us what you have.
The very night that it comes out, October 2nd, it releases at 11 p.m. That night, I'm going to be at Sidecar Social in Frisco.
I love that.
And we're doing our Unofficial Eras Tour show and then doing a listening party right at 11. So that's in Frisco. And that one's going to be really fun because it's 21 and up.
Okay, so fun.
So it's going to be a little different of my show than normal. I won't be inviting my dad to that. Sorry, Dad. And then like 4 hours later, I'll be on Channel 8 performing. I'm doing it with 4 of my dancers. And
That's
we're going to
awesome.
just do a bunch of Taylor songs from the Eras Tour, maybe a Showgirl song if I can get it in and learned in time, and then some of my own songs too. But then the next night on the October 3rd release day, when are y'all seeing the movie, by the way?
The 3rd at like 2 p.m.
Where? I'm also seeing it the 3rd
really?
at 2 p.m.
At the Cinemark?
I don't know, but maybe.
Wait, oh my God.
We're off at 75. And just for our other listeners, just so y'all know, we are talking about cities in Texas.
Oh, yes.
We never say that.
Yeah, well, we had some listeners think that Swifties in the City was like in New York City.
Oh.
And we would love
And
to.
we would love to do that.
We would love to.
And we're open to the opportunity if the city of New York would be welcoming to
Let's
us.
We'll make it happen
I'm a big
somehow.
fan of New York.
Yeah.
I really am. But yeah, so those are
Texas.
cities
These are all
in Texas.
yeah. And then, so the night of October 3rd, at one of the coolest venues, it's the Rayleigh Underground. It's underneath Toyota Music Factory.
Oh.
Looks super cool. The venue, their like slogan is Vegas meets Dallas.
Very cool.
And it's a really cool spot. It's the perfect showgirl location. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna have 4 of my dancers and my whole band. It's gonna be amazing. So I'm excited for all these events, but no, I can't pick one. And
They're
then
different.
Yeah, they're all different. And then the next day in Fort Worth at the Ridgely Theater, and that's a daytime one. So that's really, really good one to bring kids to. It's at the Ridgely Theater, October 4th, and I think doors open at noon. So all 3 of these shows are going to be awesome. Hopefully a lot of people can come to all of them.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
And where can people find info on all your events and what you have going on?
Yeah, everything is lovertaylortribute.com. Or find me on the Instagram, Lover Taylor Tribute, or the Charity Eden. And I post about stuff all the time. And especially for people that aren't in Texas, I'm getting out a lot, especially out of the country in the next year or 2.
That's amazing.
I had a lot of people since I started saying, when are you coming to Brazil? And I finally just confirmed it all. So
That's like the place. I feel like the fan culture in Brazil is next level.
yeah, I'm so excited. So that'll be April of 2026.
Okay,
in Brazil.
congrats.
I get to go. We actually just finished a whole tour run in Canada earlier this year, but I get to go back in December of this year to the Calgary, Edmonton area, and then just booked like 20 show tour all throughout Europe.
Oh my God.
That's incredible.
Your own European Eras Tour.
The end of 2026 and then all throughout 2027. And so one of my goals in doing this was to go back to Austria where Taylor wasn't able to go. So that's on that run. So
Oh my
I'm
God.
really, really excited to do that.
Congratulations, Charity. That's incredible. Your hard work is really, really paying off.
Thanks.
And it's amazing to see. Like we've had the luxury and the honor of seeing you since day one. And so to see that you're booking shows internationally 2 years from now, holy shit. Congrats.
That's amazing.
You deserve all your flowers, truly.
Yeah, that's amazing. Where can people find your original music? Is all that linked at your website as well?
Yeah. A lot of stuff I'll cross post here and there, but yeah, charityeden.com or my Instagram, it's the Charity Eden.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And we're so excited to have you at our event. We were lucky enough to book you, like talk to your agent, everybody, like within all of your European shows, be like, okay, but is Charity available for Swifties in the city? We're super, super excited to have you perform at our event. It really takes it to the next level.
Well, I'm honored to be there. I think it's going to be so much fun. And everyone just like decked to the nines, showgirl.
That's the plan. That's the hope. That's why we're doing a costume contest with like a really cool prize.
Oh, we got a lot of cool prizes.
We have a lot of cool prizes.
We do. We've been ordering like crazy. Poor Anna innocently took a nap yesterday.
Oh my God. No.
Anna buys every variant of the album
I do.
possible.
I do. I collect. I've been collecting Taylor's albums.
I love it.
Anna took a nap. I didn't realize that she wasn't responding in our group text. And I love you. I wasn't thinking about you. I was thinking about me and our listeners. So I got two.
Yeah.
I got two. And then Anna woke up in a panic later and was like, oh my goodness, I could not believe I slept through this.
Yeah.
But then she was able to get one too.
Thankfully, it was the Target special edition one. So it wasn't sold out on Taylor's website. It was still available on the Target website. So I immediately ordered it. It's the pink one, which since the beginning of this, I was waiting for her to drop a pink variant. I was like, there has to be a pink one at some point. There's no way she does Showgirl without pink. And so the Target special edition one is the pink one. I was able to secure one for myself. But yeah, we'll be giving one away there. We're also going to be giving away various like of the CDs that were also collector's items that are no longer on her website. Yeah. We got a few of those. We got the Showgirl cardigan that we're going to give away. We also have been very lucky to receive donations from our vendors that are going to be at our event, also vendors that can't make it to the event, and all sorts of things. We'll go through them specifically later on, but all sorts of like fan-made merch and like bookmarks and book covers and books and all sorts of things. So we want to make this like a celebration of Taylor Swift and her music, and also just the Swiftie community and everything that we have built. And having you there as like such a staple in the Swiftie community is absolutely incredible. So we're super excited.
I'm so excited.
And when Swifties get together, it's just so much fun. And I love that Taylor Swift has us doing cosplay, because I will dress up for you. I haven't been this excited to get that dressed up and be in theme for something in a long time.
Did you see that Pinterest said that they saw like a 300% spike in searches for like orange glitter outfits?
Everything that's Amazon orange sold out,
out of stock,
or will take months to get here.
Yeah, out of stock.
Yep.
Except for the orange pajamas that I did panic buy myself the other night off Amazon.
Oh, that reminds me. I want to order some orange string lights for our event.
Yeah, I got.
Do you know what you're gonna wear?
I'll do that today. So I rent a lot of like event clothes. So I put in an order yesterday for like a box of, I got 6 outfits. Hopefully one of them works.
Or all of them, and outfit changes while we're there.
I have different, like I got an outfit for like, for our live stream party. I got an outfit for the movie screening, an outfit for Swifties in the City. Like this entire rental clothing box is just all orange. So I'm excited.
I love it.
So excited. What are you wearing?
I don't fully know yet, but I do know that my show is changing to have almost all the orange options. So I do have a an orange rhinestone the man
Yes.
jacket being made right now.
Yes.
I'm very excited for that.
I was looking for one to see if I could get one for our Swifties in the City event. Of course, sold out everywhere.
Well, she has a wonderful seamstress, Rebecca.
Absolutely.
God.
Yes. RJ Sewing Projects on Instagram. Find her. And yeah, I think I need an orange lover bodysuit.
For sure.
And
I
just
need it.
Absolutely.
side note, Charity, this has nothing to do with you. I'm just talking to Anna right now. This is one of the things that I find most incredible about Charity and what she does. She took small business women and ended up letting their passions become a full-time job
Yeah,
for
that's
her.
so cool.
Her friend, Rebecca, what is it? What's her handle?
Rebecca Jones, RJ Sewing Projects.
Okay, now get out of here. We're not talking about you. Yeah, she had like some job at a bank or something and just completely hated it. And Charity's like, oh, I have a silly idea. Let's do Eras Tour. And all she wanted to do was be a seamstress. That's now her full-time job.
That's amazing.
Is making clothes for Charity. But there are several women who work with Charity that have shared that same story with me.
That's
just
really
as
incredible.
friends, not even trying to tell me that she's a good person. They just tell me that. Okay, Charity, you're back.
She was a nurse. She went from being a nurse
Okay.
to wanting to do this.
That's amazing.
As her
And that's good
passion.
because, God forbid, something happened. You have a nurse nearby.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
She nurses my costumes and she nurses me back.
But no, I think that's so incredible and so happy to get out with our Swifties again. Don't forget to join us at Swifties in the City. October 17th from 6 to 9 p.m. We will be on the Pegasus lawn at Omni Dallas Hotel. Perfect backdrop for Swifties in the City.
You know, I think one of the best parts about being a Swiftie and being a fan of Taylor Swift and this community is that we have people that have been listening to us talk about our event, Swifties in the City, for so long, even though they know that they can't be there. And that makes us so sad. We wish that every single person that listens to this podcast could be at our event, but we know that's not possible. We know that people live across the world and across the country in different cities. So we want to do something for you because we know that you are still listening to us talk about this, still hearing us promote it, and we still need help promoting it, to be completely honest. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to be giving away a signed CD of The Life of a Showgirl, signed by Taylor Swift, to somebody on the podcast by simply sharing our event. So on whatever social media platform you prefer, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, whichever you prefer, share our event, whether that's a photo that we've posted or a link to our website or something from the podcast, something that has the information about Swifties in the City. Share our event, Swifties in the City, in any way you want, and use the hashtag Swifties in the City Secret Session. And the reason that we're calling it a secret session is because we are not going to be posting about this giveaway on our social medias. This is a giveaway that we are doing for people that listen to this podcast. So if you're listening right now, you know that we are doing a giveaway with the hashtag Swifties in the City Secret Session to win a signed Showgirl CD. But us, as the 13 podcast, we will not be posting about this. We will be doing a separate social media giveaway for a signed CD. That is completely different. That's why we are asking you to use the hashtag Swifties in the City Secret Session. That is what you have to use for us to know that you are entering this specific podcast giveaway. The deadline to enter will be October 16th. Enter as many times as you want. Each post is a new entry, whether that's a story, a post, a tweet, a TikTok, a Facebook post, whatever you want. Just be sure to include the Swifties in the City event information and the hashtag Swifties in the City Secret Session, and you will be entered to win a signed Life of a Showgirl CD signed by Taylor Swift. If you have any questions, just hit us up on Instagram.
And thank you so much, Charity
Thank you,
and Lover
Charity.
Tribute,
Thank
for
you, guys.
joining us. Be sure and check out everything that Charity has going on at
lovertaylortribute.com, charityeden.com, or I live on Instagram, Lover Taylor Tribute and the Charity Eden.
Yeah, so happy almost The Life of a Showgirl release. We're getting there. Can't wait to see you all and can't wait to hear this music.
Yeah. And
gonna be
baby,
fun.
that's show business. That's how we should end all of our episodes.
I love it.
Thanks for listening. The 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. Subscribe for free and leave a positive review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Google Podcasts.